Yo, welcome to
Ye-
Brick Talk.
with another episode of Brick by Brick, but with the both of us.
Ooh,
My
that's
name is Fetty
different.
Floyd.
I'm
Yes,
James, you
sir.
heard? What's going on with you, bro?
Chilling, man. New year, better me. Um, just out here trying to grind. Just got back from injury.
Mm,
I feel like I have a lot more clarity. Um, things just been moving slow, but I'm starting to see the effectiveness of things moving slow and not just like a fast paced type thing. Because before, if it wasn't fast, I feel like nothing was shaking. So I
yeah,
think I'm starting to like slow down a little bit and be more present.
that's good, bro. I like that idea of presence. Man, I think for me it's like New Year, same exact person. I feel like not much changed. I think it was just another day for me, to be honest. Like it just changed
Yeah.
from 2022 to 2023. 2020 2023.
Yeah.
And
I
that was
think for
it.
me, it's just more of a mindset though.
Mm.
Like I like clean slates. I like new beginnings. It just keeps my mind occupied, my spirits up. So it's more of a mindset. So yeah, if you feel like it's just the same old you, then that's something that works for you.
Yeah. Nah, exactly. Yeah, bro. So yeah, I think a lot of what I was doing at the end of last year was the conversion point for me. So
Mhm.
in December, like December 1st, I started a 40-day fast. And that fast carried me into the new year. Like even the way I looked at it was everything that I was doing in December was setting me up for what my 2023 would look like. So I think that's
Yeah.
why um it felt like just a normal transition because I was building up prior to the new year, you know?
Yeah. You was like getting ready before you have to get ready, kind of like you
Yeah,
was doing your
yeah,
work early.
trying to get the work done early, bro, cuz I feel like when you when you start early, it gives you more space to work on other things that you may not have thought of initially. But then beyond
Mhm.
that, you also have time to rest. Like if you wait until the
Yeah.
last minute, the last second, then you're gonna feel the effects of that.
No, for sure. I feel like going into the new year, you definitely have to. I think to start December, you start reflecting a little bit and
Hmm.
seeing what not to do, what you don't want to do, and the new things you want to accomplish going into the new year. So
Hmm.
obviously, mentally, you are like gearing up for it, but some people do it like through actions as well.
Hmm.
So yeah, some people just need that, like you said, that 2 weeks, last 2 weeks to just rest and just get all the
Hmm.
stuff out of you that happened in 2022 so you can go into the new year with a
Yeah.
clearer mind. So I think that's some similar with what I was able to do.
Yeah, that's good, bro. Yeah, man, it's crazy because I was telling you a couple of days ago. I think I was finally getting into my groove because I hadn't dated in like a minute. You feel me? And then me and this
Mhm.
shorty, we was bumping. No, bumping the grind is crazy. That's not what I meant to say. We was rolling, bumping and grinding
Hey
is
yo.
crazy. That's not what I meant. But we were rolling. We were getting into it, and I was getting to know her. She was getting to know me, and then it just stopped like abruptly. Like literally, like a couple days ago, it was like, yeah,
Hmm.
this ain't it. And I was like, yeah, that feels right. So I think that like it's just interesting because now I'm shifting into this new season where everything's new. I think I told you about this before. Like, there's nothing in my life currently that has been there before. Like, even in my
Yeah.
music, though it's still my music, it's new in terms of how I'm presenting it, who I'm connecting with, and so on and so forth. So it's interesting. It's interesting.
I mean that's like the way of life though. Everything
Hmm.
is like a evolution that you have to evolve, things change, nothing lasts forever. So I
Yeah.
mean it's good. I feel like the new things in our lives keeps us on our toes a bit.
Hmm.
Um because sometimes life can get boring and you get in some type of mindset that is not effective to your ultimate vision. You're
Yeah.
pretty much like a person who's chasing the best version of yourself. So
Mm.
seeing those new things is just a reflection of what the work you're putting in.
Yeah. Cause if I'm being honest, I'm so used to having something from my past be in my present. Like something. Whether it's an act or a person or something. Something that just helps me feel familiar. But I don't know, man. Like I'm so over it. I'm so over
Mm-hmm.
what used to happen and what I used to do. So I hope this keeps up. I hope this mindset, because it's hard, because the old stuff was fun.
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Nah,
so
facts.
so yeah, it's I agree with you though. It just means I'm evolving, so it's a good thing.
Nah, for sure. And like we don't really talk about the hard part when we talk about the New Year resolution. Like the hard part for me, like just being able to watch my emotions via from like working with my therapist.
Mm,
The hard part is letting go of those things in 2022, and it's not like an overnight type thing. Like it takes time.
mm,
So I am still battling with a lot of stuff I have in my past, but I have a different mindset in terms of approaching it.
mm,
So I think that is like the best part going forward. Just not reacting to the same things the same way
mm-hmm.
sometimes in certain areas. But
Right.
you gotta take what you can get for real. Like
Yeah.
for me, I feel like just those, like I said, the slow and steady doing things differently, obviously over time turns into the big things that we ultimately want. So,
Yeah. Tell me more about your time with your therapist.
I mean, she's cool. She's real dope. Like she knows exactly the questions to ask.
Mm,
She uses analogies that I'm able to think about throughout the times I'm not talking to her,
mm-hmm.
giving me tasks to think about. I think the last one we were talking about how I have a wall up. I hide
Mm,
behind this wall when it comes to relationships, which makes me not have healthy relationships.
yeah.
And as much as I thought it was about other people, it's more about myself of not thinking sometimes I'm worthy enough or
Mm,
feels like I can hurt the person.
mm,
So I'm just saving people from myself in a way. So that has a lot to do with self love, and
right.
over time, I'm learning to just be more gracious with myself. So I think our main thing in talking to her is just like finding the joy, and I've been able to find that in positive ways, like being back from with basketball and just being able to wake up in the morning and be grateful to be alive because
Mm.
being over here overseas could be isolating sometimes. So he's just trying to take the positive from it.
Do you feel like you've been able to, up to this point, establish real relationship?
Yeah, so that's how we got on that topic. Is just I have a lot of because I don't have like a strong bond with my own family. I take that energy I would put into that and have these little temporary
Mm,
loose relationships.
mm-hmm.
And I get to a point where I'm overwhelmed, where I feel like I have all these people in my life, but they're really not there because it's just convenient at the time.
Yeah.
Like when stuff get real, they're not there because either that's not the relationship we have, or I'm not allowing them to be there. So,
Yeah.
um, yeah. So, and I'm starting to see see these things. So I think that's the best part, and that's why I'm starting to see the works of therapy because before I'm just acting off emotion, doing a lot of things,
Mm,
but now I'm able to stop and think about it before.
yeah. No, that's good, bro. That's growth.
No, for sure, appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure, brother. I think this is a good point to stop because there's so much we could talk about and so much we need to talk about. But we're gonna save that
Yeah,
for the next full episode of Brick Talk Podcast. We thank you guys so much for joining us today, and we're getting our feet wet for 2020,
yes, sir.
2023. My mouth will not get that out.
Yeah, follow us on Instagram at Brick Talk Pod. We're also under Off Season Network, so you can find us on YouTube. Type in Off Season Network, Brick Talk Podcast. You'll find all our content there. We appreciate y'all support
Love.
and stay blessed.
Talk to y'all soon. Love. Peace.